Proud Harvest, 4-5 equal top, head of 1 and 2. Gira, 490, Proud Harvest at 660. Dramatist at 28, Super Henry 440, Rockhound at 480, Cathaluk is at 30, Luilla at 25 and Archinda is at $38. Brooklyn Bullet 16, Dalvui at $15, 34. Aldalar and Brand New is at 11. Official totes through race 8, Warwick Farm, Dusky Bow 480, 180, Eugene Second 180, and Dawn Farm. At Darwin for race 8, Gira 460, Proud Harvest 660, 440 Super Henry, 5 even for Rockhound. As we have a look over the page, this Class 6 over 1,600 metres. The best of the others is number 14, Brand New at $9.70. Let's take a quick break. We'll return with the 8th at Darwin after this. Where Gira's one of the fancy ones, 450, 420 Super Henry, Chad Lever's mount. Let's go out of Darwin for race 8. Here's Darren McCauley.
Rob Thompson in the saddle has drawn the inside gate. There's the signal. Set. Super Henry's got his head down, attendant providing its rider with some assistance. Now they look good racing in the Mercedes-Benz. Archinda, Super Henry the first to move from the inside. Rockhound commenced quickly wide out, so did Aldalar. And Luilla the mare is coming across, although in danger of being posted pretty wide on the first corner. And likewise Brooklyn Bullet, and they're racing tightly bunched as they hit the first corner. It's Super Henry just in front, taken on by Aldalar. Rockhound, Luilla still out there, 4 wide, pressing forward. Brooklyn Bullet eased in behind them, followed by Cathaluk and Archinda, and then came Proud Harvest, which has snuck up in behind them. A length and a half to Gira, which has settled back in the clear. A break then of about 3 lengths to Brand New, getting off the speed, being followed by Dalvui, and 3 lengths to Dramatist, the tail ender. Racing along past Tally Ho Lodge, and Aldalar's gone to the lead narrowly. Over on the outside, Luilla, after covering additional ground, has moved up to sit at its girth. Brooklyn Bullet still sitting 3 off the fence. Over on the inside, Super Henry's had a perfect run on the inside of Rockhound as they go down the side of the track with 600 to go. Duffy's hard at work on Proud Harvest, going around Cathaluk, and then Archinda strung up the rail. Then Dramatist, which has taken off around them 5 and 6 deep. They're being followed by Dalvui when they bunch up, and Aldalar got into all sorts of trouble in on the fence. Gira also got a Pratt. Brand New's last of all. They sweep the home corner now and straighten up, and Brooklyn Bullet dashed away 2 in front from Super Henry into the clear. Down the outside, Dramatist is starting his run. He's coming with a great burst, and then Dalvui and Brand New, and here comes Gira. Dramatist hit the lead at the 120. Brand New climbing out of the ground late. Dramatist in front. Brand New picking it up with every stride. Brand New has completed the big double. Brand New wins it from on the inside. Dramatist and Gira third, and they were followed home by Super Henry, and then came Dalvui. At the head of the others, Proud Harvest, Archinda, then came Cathaluk. Well back in the field to Brooklyn Bullet, who got the staggers on straightening. Well back to Rockhound, then came Luilla, and Aldalar tailed off a long last in the Mercedes-Benz. Oh, it's come with a great run. Brand New has bunted up after Saturday's win and almost a carbon copy style performance. Ridden by Michael McDuff, the scenic gelding has arrived to make it 2 wins over the big weekend. Number 14, Brand New, takes out the Mercedes-Benz handicap.
Okay, Darren, yes, Brand New, 10.23.40 defeated Dramatist at 7.90, and Gira was third, 1.90, 14.31 the placings. Now Rockhampton. Race 8, Aberjet $8, Celestial Beat 3, Yalla's Stinger $4.40, Megajet $14, Loki's Courage at $7.50, Diviat $14, for Yalla's Sake is at $39, Guy $22, Paris Bow $21, and Carrara Ladders at $9.90. Now let's have a look at these approximate totes through race 8 Darwin. 14.31 the placings, 155.40 Quinella, trifecta 1,519. 14.31 the placings. Runners milling around behind the gates at Rockhampton as the twilight's about to join in. Tarragon
Donny Brasco is the top raider from McJowie, Prince Dubai and Furnish, 4, 6, 9 and 1. Furnish 11, None for the Road 12, Star Bullet at 12, Donny Brasco's at 4.50, Heaven Dancer 14, McJowie 5, September Mist at 9.60, Tobolsk 78, 6.90 for Prince Dubai, Dr Dartbrook 39, Dreamgazer at 10, Past the Vass at 19, the bottom three are scratched. That's the Darwin Cup coming up in 16 minutes. And Kara McAvoy riding number 2, None for the Road. Let's join Graham McNess.
Well, I feel sure the Darwin Turf Club are feeling very fortunate in the fact that they have attracted a young man that has really climbed the ladder to fame over the last 12 months. A Melbourne Cup, also a Blue Diamond and the TJ Smith, all at Group 1 level. Yep, I'm speaking of Karen McAvoy, and he's here for the Darwin Cup. And I know you're tickled pink to be here too.
Yeah, it's a great day, Graham.
It certainly is. You're riding None for the Road for David Hall, but you have ridden this before.
Yeah, I've rode him a couple of times. I won a race in Adelaide on him during the carnival. He's a nice little horse. He's only had a couple of runs on the dirt, but I think he's improved by them couple of runs.
His last run on paper looks rather disappointing, 7th of 10 here at Darwin. But he was jumping from 1,200 to 1,600 metres.
Yeah, he's sort of a gross type of horse. He's sort of jumping from the 1,200 to the 1,600, like you said, was probably a bit much. But David Hall said they've given him a bit of work since, and he's more suited over sort of 1,800 to 2,000. So today's race of 2,000 should suit him. He's drawn a nice barrier as well.
Will he race up near the lead, do you think?
He's handy enough in his races. He can race in the first 4 or 5 without too much trouble. So that should suit him.
He only arrived here, I think it was yesterday. Have you enjoyed it so far?
Yeah, great weather. Me and Darren Gauci come up together and we had jumpers on and jackets and we soon pulled them off. But next year we'll have to try and get up here a little bit earlier and make a bit of a trip of it.
That you will. Good luck this afternoon with None for the Road, Karen.
Thanks a lot.
Hope they add one to your list too.
Thanks.
There he is, the incomparable Karen McAvoy.
Yeah, so far, in fact, in the last 8 or 9 months, Kieran, of course, has won a Melbourne Cup, a Blue Diamond. Can he add the Darwin Cup to his list? We'll soon know. That race about 14 minutes away. Nara's only a couple of minutes off, and they're on their way to the boxes. There's the latest market. Rainbow Kelly, the favourite.
The big race of the day, the Carlton Draft Darwin Cup. Hilton Donaldson joins me now with a late mail, and there's plenty of it.
All right, Graham, the numbers are 1, 12, 7 and 2. Furnish has been the best back runner on course, especially late. Bookmakers have been offering prices all day, of course, and it's a good guide that this horse has come in for great late support. Furnish, number 1. There's been good backing also for Past the Vass, number 12, so we've got to make those two the last word or the late mail. 1 over the 12. 7 September Mist. There's a very good tip on the track for this 7-year-old who won the Bunteen at his last start. And number 2 for 4th, None for the Road. Now it's come in for good support. It was about 4 times the each way quote in quite a few points. Number 2, None for the Road, who has had 2 races here at Darwin over the 1,200 and the 1,600 in recent times. Up to 2,000. Looks like he's ready for it now. 1, 12, 7 and 2, the last word from Fanny Bay.
Yes, and there's a big pool of nearly 150-odd thousand so far, and very wide betting race. George, there's about 10 chances.
That's what I've got at the top of my page, Graham, but it's a matter of putting them in the right order.
Exactly. Go on, you Hilton. OK, well, there it is. That's the latest. The Cup in about 4 from now.
Thank you, Graham. And Hilton there at Darwin, as runners are about to arrive at the gates for the Cup. At the box are at the gates, and they'll move up shortly for the Darwin Cup. Furnish, as Hilton mentioned, has firmed up both on track and on the tote now at $8.40. None for the Road is at 12. Star Bullet 13. Donny Brasco's at 4.60. He's been solid right throughout betting, and you won't miss him in the running either. He's wearing the fluorescent yellow colours, so he'll stand out. Heaven Dancer at 14. McJowie 5. September Mist 10. Tobolsk at 84. 7.10 Prince Dubai. Dr Dartbrook at 43. 11 for Dreamgazer and Past the Vass at $17. That's the Carlton Draft Darwin Cup. Hilton's made it 1 to be 12, 7 and 2 in the Cup. Dividends at Nowra race 5 for 4, 2 and 7. Quinella paid $35.50. The trifecta returned $678 and it's all clear. At Gloucester Park, Almore Chelly 5.40, 2.30 from Stone Crusher and Beat the Bookie. 19 even Quinella, trifecta paid $232. Race 6, number 8 officially third. That's Another Treasure, so it's 1, 5 and 8. And the time there, by the way, was 30.05. The all clear is through. We'll check the totes there shortly. Ahead to Nowra race 6 in 8 minutes. I'm a Model on top from Rapid As, Osty Fields and Real Macca, 6-3, 8 and 2. Token Barbie at 3.50, Real Mac at 10, 6.80 for Rapid As. Raven Porter at 18, I'm a Model 4.10, 41 Grey Dolphin. Osty Fields 6.80, 5.50 for Dream on Rose. Scratchings there are 5 and 10. That race due in 7 minutes. It's a massive crowd there at Darwin, hanging over the outside fence. And they'll let out a big roar when they let them go, no doubt, here for the Cup. And there's still no move up, with Donny Brasco just holding sway for Darren Gauci at 4.50. The Barbara Joseph trained McJowie at 5. Prince Dubai is 7. Furnish is 8. Then Dream Gaze at 10. And September Mist at $11. So we're just about on start time for the Cup. And the first couple have moved up. I think we might be able to go across and join our caller, Mick Stumbles.
Thanks, Gary. Been a strong move for Furnish. He's firmed in a couple of points from what they were offering earlier in the piece. Donny Brasco's moved into gate number 1. He's been a little easy in betting. Been money for Past the Vass. Prince Dubai's in the betting, and so is McJowie, of course. None for the Road about to join them. And Furnish about to come up. Heaven Dancer locked away. Last year's winner Star Bullet still behind the gates as McJowie is about to come forward. And Dr. Dartbrook, September Mist is still away with Past the Vass, Prince Dubai, the Derby winner. Past the Vass won the Guineas. Metric Mile winner Dream Gazer coming up. We followed along by Prince Dubai. Line starting to take good shape. And we're waiting for Past the Vast and Star Bullet as September Mist moves in. 2 to come. Past the Vass is in, so we're just waiting for Star Bullet. He won the race last year. He's joined the outside gate this year. They're all in the stalls for the Carlton Draft Darwin Cup. Donny Brasco drawn the inside. None for the Road, a bit towy. Tabol stands well, as does Furnish. Heaven Dancer reared up. Settles better. Dream Gazer a bit edgy. Got his head in Dr. Dartbrook's stall, straightened up by an attendant. Light is on. They're off and racing in the Carlton Draft Darwin Cup, and Donny Brasco, McJowie got out well, so did Tabulce. Past the Vass and Star Bullet are going to try and offset the outside gates and come across the field. They've got sufficient pace and will do so as they head past the judge on the first occasion. Past the Vass, straight over to the rails. Led the way by a neck to Star Bullet the outside. Heaven Dancer out 4 and 5 deep. Pushed out there by None for the Road. Tabulce right over on the rails in a handy spot. And then McJowie the outside of Donny Brasco. A length the Furnish, Prince Dubai out deep, going past Dr. Dartbrook from Dream Gazer, and September Mist is last of all. Not a lot of speed on as they run into the back with about 1,500 a run. Past the Vass makes play by a half length over Star Bullet. Heaven Dancer out 3 deep. Tabulce over on the rails, running fourth the inside of None for the Road. A length and a half McJowie, who's settled down well. Donny Brasco is back on his inside. A length further back came Prince Dubai, then Dr. Dartbrook around the outside of Furnish. A length to Dream Gazer and a half length September Mist on the rails, who's last of all. Running up to the 900, not a lot of speed on. Star Bullet worked his way to the front by a half length to Past the Vass. Heaven Dancer's had no luck. He's posted out 3 deep, 3/4 of a length away. Then None for the Road. McJowie close enough if good enough. Tabulce darting through along the inside, starting to make ground. 2 or 3 lengths to Prince Dubai around the outside of Donny Brasco. The rails a length and a half further back. Dr. Dartbrook, Green Gazer about second last, then third last, where with Furnish. And September Mist is going to be last for home. 400 out. Heaven Dancer hit the front, raced away. He got out 2 in front of Past the Vass under pressure. None for the Road. McJowie to the outside, running home well, and so is Prince Dubai. Down to the 200, and McJowie whipped up on the outside of Heaven Dancer to throw down the gauntlet. He's taken the lead. McJowie from Heaven Dancer. They're clear of Prince Dubai. McJowie in front. Heaven Dancer won't give up. Third time lucky, Barbara Joseph. McJowie wins the Cup by a long neck. Heaven Dancer, a great run second. Prince Dubai in third place. Then Donny Brasco, never really in the hunt from None for the Road. A length and a half September Mist, who got past a few tired ones, which included Dr. Dartbrook, Furnish, never really got into the race from Star Bullet. Dream Gazer past the Vass, and last home in the Carlton Darwin Cup of 2001 was Tobolsk. McJoey. Heaven Dancer didn't give up without a fight though, just the same. But McJoey has been a little bit too good. And if ever a horse deserved to win a Darwin Cup, he did. Run second in the last two. Was in a beautiful spot, magnificently ridden by David Bates. Timed his run to perfection. He looked like he was going to have a clear-cut win down by the 100, but this 9-year-old Heaven Dancer, who's racing in the form of his life, kept finding something, but McJoey has been a little too powerful. They've run 203.30, 203.30. Number 6, McJoey, a 7-year-old bay gelding by White Bridle out of Spectacular Lass, owned by PH and Mrs. B.M. Joseph, M.H. Hanson, B.O. and Mrs. L.A. McGettigan, trained by Barbara Joseph and ridden by David Bates. 5 second, Heaven Dancer, ridden by Michael McDuff. 9 third, a great run from the Derby winner, Prince Dubai, ridden by Chad Lever. Officially fourth was number 2, None for the Road. And fifth to finish was number 4, Donny Brasco. So Barbara Joseph would be elated after the great disappointment of last year and the year before, with McJoey winning by 3/4 of a length, with a length between second and third. 3/4 of a length the winning margin. A length between second and third. 6, McJoey wins the Carlton Draft Darwin Cup for David Bates and Barbara Joseph over 5, Heaven Dancer, Michael McDuff for Lance Johns. Third was number 9, Prince Dubai, Chad Lever for Viv Oldfield. None for the Road.
Congratulations, Brian.
Thank you.
How was that? How was that?
It's something, you know, I just can't believe it. It's just terrific. Third time up, Barbara said it'd be third time lucky. And for all my friends down there in Sydney, it's got pubs in Sydney, buy everyone a VB because all you publicans would have backed it. So buy your customers a drink on the strength of McJoey. And thank you very, very much.
Are you over the moon or what? How about that, Lynn?
Fantastic.
Hello. Congratulations. Now.
But Joey.
Is that a popular win?
Oh, mate, is it popular?
Is it a popular win? The crowd are loving it.
This is the best. This is the best. I've got to get David Bates.
Okay, go and get David Bates. I'll talk to Peter. How about that, Pete? Are you all right this winter?
Yeah, well done to Barbara Joseph. Actually, a couple of those VBs wouldn't go straight out this way either. Pub now, Graham McNeese with winning jockey David Bates.
That's a great thrill. I know it's a marvellous thrill for you. You won it back in, was it 89, wasn't it?
89, yeah.
Long time between drinks.
It's a long time.
But it's been worth it, hasn't it?
Sure has, Graham.
Okay, good on you. Better go and weigh in.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Barbara Joseph, I don't think I've seen you as thrilled like this since Merimbula Bay won the Doncaster.
I don't think I've been more excited than this. Even when I won the Doncaster, I kissed you once that day. I've kissed you twice today, Graham.
Yeah.
This is just absolutely fantastic to come up here for the 3rd year, and this year we got it right. And I mean, I just got to thank the crowd and everybody up here in Darwin. Everyone's been so great.
It's enormous. There you are, one watching on the screen up there now. Does the picture tell the story there? I mean, the emotion of racing, that's what really this business is all about when occasions like this come about, isn't it? It's like a dream come true in so many ways.
Oh, Graham, it is. You know, there's a lot of work and there's a lot of people behind this. I mean, I got the staff back in Canberra, Bombala and family, and I mean, to come up here for a month and leave them in charge down here, and then I've had Stephen Troy and David Bates help look after this horse up here, and everybody up here over at this turf club and the trainers, they're all that helpful. Everybody gives you a go and looks after you. Know, this is just the greatest place to win a race, and to win this cup today, it just means so much, and it just means so much for Darwin. We're taking this cup back to the south the first time for 9 years.
Yeah, you betcha.
Yeah, we are.
You're making me cry.
Oh, that's good.
Good on you, Barb.
Okay.
Congratulations. Lynn, Brian, Peter, the whole gang. Congratulations to all of you.
Going to have a beer with us after?
Of course I'm going to have a beer with you.
Good on you,
Am I
mate.
what?
Good on you,
Good on you,
mate.
Brian. Where's Hilton? Now, yeah, there's... I tell you what, I can't believe it's the crowd support for McJoey. Everyone was just about
I think it's
cheering your man.
The term's adopted locals, they call it, don't they, Graham?
Oh,
yeah.
dear.
Anyone who supports the territory gets behind.
Yeah.
And, it was great for the horse too. Look, he'd run second at the past 2 years, and he's a 7-year-old now, and he just saw the journey better than all the others.
And it was a big run in the race too by the runner-up.
Second horse was an unbelievable run. Heaven Dancer. It was a minimum of 3 wide the entire journey, and I do know that Michael McDuff was keen on it, as you mentioned. But it was just a survival of the strongest at the distance as they ground to the line. And a nice run also by the third horse there, Prince Dubai, which recently won the Derby, and big things ahead there for the Viv Oldfield camp as well, Graham.
All right, well, look at those pictures. Oh, dear. They're worth gold, aren't they, David Aldred?
Oh,
Chief
terrific.
Executive?
Hadn't it been a great day? And what a great ending to a great day. Barbara Joseph, the 3rd time trying to win the Darwin Cup with this horse, 2 seconds for 2 years in a row, and she's taken it out today. A magnificent win. Barbara puts a lot into the sport. I know it's not a local horse, but, geez, it feels like it is because Barbara's back so much, and it's been just a terrific day.
Well, didn't they cheer? Didn't they get behind it?
Mate, there's 25,000 people here, and I think they were all cheering for it.
They would have supported whatever they backed, but if it didn't win, they wanted to be, back McJoey. McJoey.
I've never seen the saddling enclosure surrounded and packed so much, even after a Darwin Cup. It's just terrific. There's so much support for the horse and McJoey.
Congratulations on a fabulous carnival. Great day, David. Thank you.
Righto, we'll leave them there at Darwin. They're going to celebrate long and hard into the night, no doubt. And congratulations to Barbara Joseph. In fact, it's been a real ladies' day, hasn't it, with Barbara winning the Darwin Cup, and of course Kieran Gath earlier today breaking the driving record in the harness world with 263 winners. Race 7, Teralgan, Silicon Valley.